Hello everyone, this is Srilata Chandra. I'm currently working as a Mulesoft developer for the past 4 years with a certified Mulesoft developer and worked on all aspects of software development lifecycle like requirement analysis, gathering, code integration, code development and code deployment phases. When coming to the Mulesoft, I have worked on both enterprise and community editions of Mulesoft, which connects the integration platform from the across a multiple resources, which connects the data and devices across legacy systems as well. And coming to the training part, I have trained for more than 13 in persons and with the 4 or 5 batches where they have coming from the innovative labs or coming to a technology which is not a API connectivity like React.js or Node.js or a stack developers or a talent developers or a MuleSoft developers. So these kind of batches I have worked so far, and I have trained with all the modules of MuleSoft training from requirement gathering, API creating, deploying applications into any point platform using connectors, components, filters, batch scopes, and all these comes into MuleSoft connectors. So according to the training, before going to the training, what is a MuleSoft? That will show you in a bit of a short video.
MuleSoft is introduction. When coming to the MuleSoft is a vendor which provides an integration platform to help businesses to connect the data like devices and applications across on-premises and cloud computing as well. So the on-premises in the sense we do have a Unipoint Studio to develop our applications using that. And when coming to the cloud computing, it is nothing but a cloud hub which is acts as a iPaaS, which is an integration platform as a service. It provides a workspace to store your applications and to exchange privately or publicly to the client or any other resources. So that is the cloud computing. So here the MuleSoft unifies your data to deliver a single view of the customer, and it also automates the business processes, and it also builds a connected experiences we use a modern API led connectivity approach for each and every integration, which becomes a reusable building block for that. And also there were applications to connect your data integration into the other platforms, so using a connectors, components, filters, scopes, and there are routes which is a condition based. So if you wanted to transfer any information, so these all comes in a package in a MuleSoft. So this MuleSoft is a company which is headquartered in San Francisco, like in the year of 2016. So after that, in the 2018, Salesforce is acquired MuleSoft. So they both came into a picture with a providing a large scale of businesses to connect your data and applications with a huge scale of amount. And also why it is a leading next generation, like it have a number of developer communities, like with a around of 1 lakh 50,000 plus developers, and which is a partner with the 3,200 companies in production and on premises as well. So it holds a global percentage of 35, and also it is explosive growth and strong metrics with bookings and customer satisfaction and a subscription renewals. And not only Salesforce, it also when coming to a live example, like Netflix also using a MuleSoft for their data and devices to connect. And also Accenture is using that, and it also a customer for the MuleSoft as well. So previously, the organizations would be looked somewhat like this. They do have a packaged applications of CRM, ERP, and databases, and some of the customized apps into their individual perspective and individual integration levels. So, but now it looks more like this, like the new organization. like whatever the software as a service, or it is a integration platform as a service, or a mobility or devices, or the customers or partners coming to like SAP or Salesforce or any other OpenStack or Windows or Amazon or Google or anything. So if they wanted to connect with the databases, they use it to communicate with another service, and they need to authenticate with them. And it wanted to connect with customization apps or coming to the UI phases or any packaged applications. They used to communicate with the different integrations and a different views. So now like this all comes into a mess, like we're connecting each and everything with every integration with the source and destination differently. And if you wanted to transform or map any data from source to destination, so it this all became a somewhat code integration language too difficult to track, and also the risk analysis was high. So for that for that resolution, that MuleSoft came into a picture with a full scalability, like with control over performance. And if any if one is having any breakage of any API or application, the out there is a difference between outage and breakage of APIs. So if that particular resource is having a server issues or any other issues, it will be disconnecting that and will be connecting to the individual ones. So, yeah. So this is the MuleSoft which exists in these scenarios, like connecting each and applications with the one and many. And it also benefited for, like, previously it is a point to point integration. So the disadvantages in point to point integration is, so this is there is a sub process going on, and it is a sub process of your bigger business. So now the security risk can arise in both patch updates or any like incompatible with the connections, like you will need to keep on updating your valuable development and financial resources up to date. So that removing of that pain, that integration, the MuleSoft became easy by using a ESB. Like it is a ESB, which is a enterprise service bus. So this connects to the fundamentally architecture, like it have a set of rules and principles to integrate with numerous applications together over a bus like infrastructure, we can say in say. And also it gives an ability for your products using the type of architecture, which is a service oriented architecture. So the capabilities and whatever the middleware, so it will reduce your development time. So how it can reduce is, we can have a reusability in this while connecting to MuleSoft, like reductions in both development and also time management and also fundamentals. Like we used to have a design, test, build, manage, and develop and deploy. So these kind of phases became easy when compared to the point to point integrations. So yeah, as I said earlier, the full life cycle development, from design, from data design, transformations, like mapping your fields and flow analysis, using the message properties, and unit testings also can be done in MuleSoft itself. Before we are sending any user acceptance testing, we can test our individual components, how it works and how the response we get after development. So these are having a complete package of how design works, how data transformation works, how it builds, how it tests, and everything can a developer work on that. And so it became easy while compared to the other applications. And also the management, so if we are developing any API, the API manager will control and update all the versions, all the worker sizes. It will take care of that. And for the runtime manager, so it manages all the deployments. Like if we have any production deployments or development or any stage or any like QA before production, we need to manage all these things in the Anypoint platform, which is a cloud hub. The cloud hub will perform all these operations on its own using a iPaaS. So yeah, this is the development life cycle of the MuleSoft. And when coming to the connectivity, it connects with n number of connectors. Like instead of connecting to the each and every using a code itself, it have a separate connectors for SAP, separate connectors for Salesforce, separate for XML, like for the manipulation, like expression languages. We do have a data wave to transform it in any languages. Like for suppose if you are having an input of XML and you wanted to convert it to CSV or JSON or any other formats, we can easily convert by using a data wave. It is a major advantage in MuleSoft. And yeah, these are some of the connectors which are having an enterprise ERP perspective, and some are from CRM, and some are from middleware. So these are the connectivity which gives a platform to connect with n numerous applications by using a contribution of APIs. Not only APIs, we do have a batch processing if we are having 1,000 and or any like bulk amount of data, and we can split it up with whatever the resource we wanted and whatever the destination we wanted to send it for. So this became a creation of connectors in as a package, which provides a software as a services and also a integration platform as a services. And yeah, and not only freshers can use these applications like MuleSoft. Any individual, any developer who is having a knowledge on Java or a Spring or a JUnit or a Maven, like Jenkins and all, like it's a total package. Like Anypoint Studio, we can develop our code and we will push it to Anypoint platform to exchange our applications privately and publicly through the organization. And when coming to the uh, development phases, we do have a Java background. Like the one who comes with the Java background, it will be more easy for them to understand each and every expression, like how to route conditions to one particular source to one client. And also the functional testing, it is a inbuilt having a Maven build phase, and also a unit testing, which is a testing framework to test itself before sending it to user acceptance testing or anything related to unit testing. And also the one who is having a good knowledge on Git, and also deployment phases, which is Jenkins, like continuous integration and continuous development. We have a separate like we have an inbuilt connection for all these for all these integrations. And also the Salesforce is a very big uh, like company which acquired a MuleSoft based on very advantages it have. And yeah, it also having a good amount of customers with these partners in coming to the ESB or open source softwares or any like reliability of cloud integrations coming to picture with proven source software with the fast and reliable integrations with the capabilities that accelerate and value your external data and sources. This is the runtime edition, the Mule runtime, which is having a routing, like as I said earlier, enterprise service bus. So this enterprise looks like for tracking and governance purposes. This is having some rules and principles to work on. Like we can have a security model, and the REST and SOAP publishings are nothing but a APIs, like RESTful API modeling language, which is a RAML, and SOAP is a web service consumers. So we can work on web services of REST or SOAP by publishing our APIs. And error management, it is having excellent error management, which is a exception handling, like on error, continue on error, propagate, and much more, where we can pick a detailed descriptions of every errors. And routing and mediation is nothing but, yeah, based on conditions, or if we wanted to route, we can also perform routing. And mapping and transformations is nothing but a data wave, where we can map the fields from source to destinations as we wanted, and we can apply filters for the operations. And yeah, these are the rule engines, how it look like. So runtime performance and everything is under Mulesoft. We can perform all the necessary devices and data connectivity using these Mulesoft. So yeah, this is much more brief about Mulesoft. Yeah, thank you, team.